What is culture? Our traditions, family values. It's how we live. Ah, the stories that we share, how we sing and how we dance. But most of all, it's what we eat.
Behind every recipe is a story of traditions and daily life in far-off towns and villages. When we cook with these recipes passed down from family, it rekindles memories of a world that has vanished.
My mother used to cook in a milk bottle. In those days, milk came in a bottle delivered to the door. Neck meat, which has a lot of blood in it and was used when someone didn't feel well, had a cold, and it was delicious. And I haven't seen anybody do that for 50 years.
I have the smell of chicken soup that my mom would make, and we would all help out trying to make the matzo balls. And of course, we didn't want to make them round, we wanted to make them square or something. And the memories of Passover, of everybody pitching in to help with the cooking, because that happens very quickly after you prepare the kitchen and kosher the kitchen for Pesach. And a lot of times as kids we drudged having to do all that extra work, but the feeling of sitting down and feeling like you all chipped in and helped out and were part of bringing the meal together, to share together.
I remember my grandmother making the blintz. I remember her folding the blintz with the farmer. Give me the farmer cheese. Actually, my grandmother was from Britain, so she spoke what I call British Jewish. Tova, darling, you're so gorgeous. Isn't she gorgeous? She's just gorgeous.
Oh, I remember my grandmother's chicken fricassee. I remember her meatballs, stuffed cabbage. I can remember helping my mother grind the meat in her mixed master when she used to make chopped liver. All that kind of stuff.
I remember her stuffed cabbage. It was the best. And I always tried to, I remember when she was alive, I would say, Ma, what did you put in it? You know, tell me the recipe. She says, I don't have a recipe, you know, you just...
Shitterein. We called it a shitterein. You throw it in.
You throw it in, and you taste it. When it tastes good, it's good.
The chicken fat in the icebox was not only used for gefrischte matzah on Saturday and Sunday mornings. It was also used for my mother's specialty, which was chopped liver, which I liked just fine, as long as it was in the context of the house. Unfortunately, my mother used to make it for me to take to school with me. Kids in class would start smelling as though they smelled something bad. Now they had liverwurst, they had bologna, they had ham, they had God knows what, but they didn't have my mother's chopped liver.
Okay, and now Chanalea, you can put the dill and the parsley on top.
Only her?
While visiting with Mimi Seif and her family, we are shown the importance of cooking and working together. We see how the traditions of cooking by recipes brought down through generations are shared with the children, helping them feel there's something they can do to contribute to the family and society.
You make it that this is something that the children want to do. If they're started when they're little, that I can do and I can contribute to this family, then it's going to take on bigger things. And we were discussing the idea of family. The family is with you forever. The friends can come and go, the neighborhood can come and go, but the key to our survival is the family unit. Okay, now you prepare it, and let's give another one for Yaakov now. Now, carrots.
That's good.
A few more celery pieces. Last year I sent her the Sunday program. and she did baking. Oh, pardon. And I think she came back. The word may be empowered, because even in my kitchen, I let them do, but I still have to be the supervisor. Okay, Hanalea, can you pour brown sugar into each of these so we can all enjoy dessert tonight? Pour, 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 pour. She's gonna do the wine. Pour it into the center. Next. Next.
From when they're little, from when they're able to put something in a bowl, I'd let them do the easy things like putting a drop of flour, the sugar. And I'll teach them from when they're young, and they'll grow up learning how to bake. That's how I learned.
Hanalea. Paprika. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.